Welcome to Volume 2 of the Accelerated Dragons series, designed exclusively for Foxy Openings. I'm International Master Andrew Martin. On Volume 1, we looked at the Maroczy Bind, which is probably White's most popular counter to the Accelerated Dragon at Grandmaster level, a purely strategic way of playing which aims to cramp Black and dominate him from the outset. We saw sharp ways for Black to proceed and counter this interesting system. On Volume 2, we're going on to look at the other White plans that are possible against the Accelerated Dragon. There are plenty of these, and they are no less important than Maroczy Bind. Perhaps they will crop up even more often than the Maroczy at club level. And they usually start with the move Knight c3. It's worthwhile dwelling a little bit here about Black's initial aim in the Accelerated Dragon. Clearly it's to place the bishop on g7, and after that to breathe fire all the way down the long diagonal towards the white queenside. Pressure against the white queenside and on the central dark squares is a recurring theme in all dragon setups. Well, usually Black plays bishop g7 in this position, and White defends his knight with bishop e3. Black plays knight f6, and now we have a position where White has tried several approaches. The first system we're going to look at is the classical system, where White plays bishop e2. This is a fairly unpretentious approach, but can prove dangerous if Black doesn't know what he's doing. Fortunately, the Accelerated Dragon gives us a useful option that we're going to take of being able to play d5 in one go. This freeing move solves most of Black's problems against the classical system, as you'll see. There are deviations where White tries to improve on this particular move order involving bishop e2. We're also going to deal with those. Going back one move to knight f6, a particularly important system is bishop c4. This, White hopes, is going to lead into the dreaded Yugoslav attack, which is one of the most virile counters to the dragon itself, from White. Fortunately for us, we don't have to go down the very theoretical highways of the Yugoslav attack. Black could play an awkward move here, queen a5, which I'm going to recommend. And this move, due to the threat of knight takes e4, more or less forces White to castle kingside at this point, in which case the threats to Black king are less dangerous than in the Yugoslav attack proper, where for the most part White castles on the queenside and then launches a very committal pawn storm against the Black king side with the help of moves such as h4, g4, etc. In this variation after queen a5, such an approach is not possible. Going back one more time to knight f6, there's an interesting move here, knight takes c6. This is a very independent way to fight against the Accelerated Dragon, and White follows it up with e5. I'll be dealing with all knight takes c6 systems as we go through this DVD. Going back to knight f6 then, what else does White have? Well, actually, to be honest with you, not a lot. If he wants to play something else apart from those three moves we just mentioned, he's probably down to moves such as knight b3, or maybe even a move like f3. Against f3 in particular, Black's option of playing d5 in one move becomes very meaningful. This is a possibility in the Accelerated Dragon that Black doesn't have in the dragon itself. So what I'd like to do then is to wheel play all the way back to the beginning, and we're going to start by looking at the classical system, where